Indeed. We turn our attention to other parts of the map for a brief moment before we come back here to Athena in the where some knocked out there to explode the CPI maybe while our trying to tactic, we need to keep an eye on moving forward.
Something you definitely see a lot there from the teams, and I see full send Bandy going down there, but right now we're focusing on RRQ and the Terror team, as they're gonna go ahead and see their car. More than likely, they're gonna go ahead and just try to blow out the tires, or if not, blow out the car. Interesting plays there by the Terror, as they decided not to go ahead and engage. And look at this, RRQ playing super smart, getting a lot of different angles, as G9 has now go ahead and move a little bit more towards Pachinki, but somebody from RRQ does get taken out there with the DP28, and that angle is gonna be amazing if he's able to go ahead and get this knock.
And here we go, C9 rolling up on the scene with BRT. They're receiving a lot of shots, and they decide to keep on moving.
They're just driving by, trying to see where they can hear. Ooh, okay, all right, getting fancy there. Calm down.
Oh, yeah, Kodo, that's not going to land more often than not, just a friendly tempt. We also have Illuminate getting a knock there on CPT.
A lot of shots, Cloud9 just trying to figure out where the heck are they going to go. I see, ooh, they're going to actually go ahead and engage here.
Oh, boy. This is trouble. LA is just going to tear them up.
They're currently between two great teams. More than likely, they're just going to continue. And here we go. LHW starting there.
LHW taking down Carnage. Another member of Cloud9 down early.
Cloud9 getting too cocky there, going between LHW and Illuminate, and it hurts them. It hurts them big time.
Driving by some of these compounds that are occupied, you don't quite get the free pass that you got in earlier tournament rounds. These guys are legit. You don't just get a drive-by for free without losing somebody out of the vehicle.
Yeah, and they're definitely not used to playing this team, so more than likely they're still adjusting to everything. They're seeing those shots. I'm just amazed by the accuracy on this with these players.
I mean, you gotta love that full auto 6 times from range on a moving target, still able to secure the kill.
Poor Carnage. Do me a favor, spam me some rips in the chat for Carnage, as now Cloud9 is starting to go ahead and move. They pretty much decided, you know what, let's go ahead and not use the vehicles anymore. It didn't work out for us, so let's just go ahead and start working our way around through the bushes.
Look at this. I mean, this is really interesting. The zone is very large still as far as the play zone. There's nobody in the play zone right now or anywhere near it. They're all in the safety zone, so this is really interesting. And then we also have a shark. A little bit of an adventure here.
Nonton turnamennya. Mereka live. Oh lagi live Dubai. Oh Dubai bro. Berarti ayo anong ka Dubai na nih. Kita mainan nih. Kau gak main. Udah kamu ikut nih. Ini mereka ikut.
From Sam.
We definitely have a shark there by Sam. I don't know how he landed there, but Gainstars is going to go ahead and run here in.
Belum ada squad. Squad resmi sponsor harus squad. Oh, dia daftarnya juta. Hah? 100 juta daftar.
To Team Japan, are they going to go ahead and continue going? Here comes the shots. It's actually just going to continue going as Team Japan is start.
Sinyal mereka bagus. Lebih dari 4G ya. Lihat lah, hadir grafiknya. Mantap kamera dia ini.
To rain down the shots on Gainstars.
Oh, they got
the car
lucky.
is smoking. They have to watch
They're
out.
not
That car could get blown
Look at
up.
this. Oh, and they're driving right into Torty. This is trouble. Big Russian bot's not going to let them get away.
Gainstars just pulls up behind. They're going to go ahead and try to go inside the building. There you go. Somebody gets knocked out.
Ira gets knocked out. Oh, this is trouble. Everfury gets knocked.
Oh my goodness. Bad placing there by Gainstars. Now they're going to go ahead and start getting finished.
Oh, this is trouble for Gangstars. They had absolutely no chance rolling up on these guys with no health left on their cars. Suze trying to come in for the rescue. Hits the compound aggressively. He's going to immediately hop in. He's going to try to save the day once again for his squad. He knows they're here. The car's parked inside. And he's got help arriving. Angry rolls up and gets knocked immediately. Luxy takes him down.
Bad luck there there by Gainstars. A lot of their teammates got knocked down, and it seemed like pretty much support came in too late. Little too late. And now Sute trying to knock people out. Sute gets taken out, ladies and gentlemen. Gainstars gets taken out.
Gangstars, the first team eliminated here in round number 2. That's not the performance they were hoping for. Definitely missing some of the positioning that Beowulf offered.
Definitely. Wow, that DP28 there came in handy, as we do have GG.
This is something that you never saw from Gangstar. Prior to this tournament was getting caught in rotation. Never happened before, and this is something that they're going to have to get used to, I think, this tournament.
You know, wonder if it comes down to just maybe Beowulf not being there, or what happened, or maybe just bad luck. You know, sometimes it does happen in this type of games, but that is definitely, we never seen them getting eliminated that early.
Look at these guys hiding in the bushes. We got GG Gamers out here getting ready to take on Arab Madness, and these guys both from the Middle East. This is a battle for supremacy here. Saudi Arabia versus Kuwait.
That new zone there, pretty much just going southeast.
This is a brutal one.
And Sam is still in the water. He's pretty much having to work his way all the way around. He might even have to go all the way towards the bridge.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about this zone is a third of it is in the water and not playable. So this is actually quite a small zone for 68 players left alive. 19 teams still left in it. And they've got, you know, limited space to work with here. So it's key to rotate early, to grab that position, and try to defend it with all their might.
They actually go ahead and decide to start shooting. Interesting plays there by them. They pretty much just give away their positioning, and they're not even inside the zone. They do have a car very nearby. Ooh, smart plays there by them, actually. As that, I wasn't able to notice. They had a UAV right next to them.
They're ready to bounce out of there and pursue, and it looks like Arab Madness, the other part of their team stayed behind. So this is really interesting here. You see them drive over the Gatka ditches without any concern, just hitting that boost button, they're good to go. Now we see Wildcard coming in. Oh, no! Wildcard gets destroyed. Hot Jukes and Seagut cannot buy a break, but again, you do not drive by LH Doyu. They did not know they were there, but LH Doyu just absolutely destroying people left and right as they drive by their compound.
We saw it early there with Cloud9, and look at this. Illuminate is right next to Team Japan. He is waiting patiently, and
SX getting knocked.
He's got to watch out. Evos is currently getting knocked. Outsider gets knocked as well from LHW. Gotta be careful there. Now there's just one player left. Lucifer is left.
He's got nowhere to go. This is gonna be unfortunate. Outsider gets finished by Doyu. It looks like Evo's going down real early. BTR is taking it to him.
And Nanatu just pretty much waiting patiently. He notices Lucifer is over there.
Sees him and he's trying to take him down. Is he gonna shoot?
I don't think he's gonna try to shoot.
He lost him. I don't know what he was doing. There.
Oh, he heard those shots.
Oh, look at the finish there. X getting taken out.
Illuminate hearing those shots pass by, and actually somebody got exploded pretty much. Oh, this is smart play. They're by him. They're just blowing up those tires. They're saying, if you're gonna jump out there, you are gonna go ahead and get stuck there. You're not going anywhere, sir.
Oh, this is trouble for Evos. They are down to one player. They've gotten him back up. It looks like they're sitting with 2 right now. But again, there's still 18 teams on the board. They do not want to follow up a first place.
BRK now getting into some action, ladies and gentlemen, against the Terror team from India. The Terror team from India currently in a great spot as they do have the
Sam goes down
advantage.
as well. Look at that. The Arab Madness team takes out C9 Sam. Sam has been eliminated from the game.
And Sam was swimming there for a very long time. Interesting place here by as they decided not to go ahead and push, even though they had 2 players and somebody from BRK was down. You might go ahead and cost it here. You want to go ahead and push. There you go. He's able to go ahead and take with the great shots with the UMP. Is he going to go ahead and try to push here, ladies and gentlemen? He's waiting patiently. He actually needs to go ahead and heal up himself. And Baraka's going to go ahead and throw a grenade right behind them.
Wow, just a little bit short there. Wonderful attempt there from Baraka. Didn't quite get the finish. But Sakria getting the hit on Caviera over on the other side. So now Baraka and his squad are really in trouble. It's going to come down to him trying to get up Zod.
Once again, interesting decisions here by Team Terror as they decide not to push right away when somebody is down. They're actually moving away from the action.
Terror has a habit of, really kind of securing an advantageous position and then retreating. They're not an aggressive team at all. They're concerned more with staying alive rather than trying to finish off their opponents.
And I wonder if that's going to hurt them because now we have seen if they actually are on the aggressive, it works for them. So I wonder if they're going to go ahead and start noticing that and just start playing a little bit more aggressive there for the team from India. And look at this. Oh, that shot there by...
Wih, keren. Jauh, skop 8 belajar lah. Gila nih. Ini 2 kilo jaraknya.
Arrow, oosh, my goodness.
Doc, one of the only players in the tournament that prefers a bolt-action sniper rifle. He likes the M24 and the AWM. Other than that, every other player here prefers assault rifle or a DMR.
And Team Terror here just pretty much getting mowed down. As they're trying to get out of that zone, and that was just a bad spot. Now we know why they were running. They were outside this zone. And that, more than likely, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go ahead and be there by Team Terror.
It's down, and Team Terror goes out. Unfortunate CPT, the lovable Penguins from China, they do get the victory there on Team Terror, and unfortunately for Team Terror, they're going to have to try to do better next game. But CPT will move on. It looks like Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is getting into the action, taking out one of the Doyu players. But Doyu says, nah, we're going to come right back. And, oh, wow,
third party. Baraka right here, right next to him. He accidentally shoots to give his position away. Baraka just, for some reason, accidentally shoots and just gives his position away, which pretty much got him
instantly
killed.
punished.
My gosh, you gotta watch out for that. He could have been able to go ahead and take out another player there, or maybe a full squad if possible. But just that one little shot was a warning shot, and it was downhill from there.
There's an interesting fight brewing on another part of the map. I'm really hoping we can take a look at it. The two Doyu squads are going at it right now. We've got Zod K trying to make his way to the zone. He's getting low on health,
but he's going to make it. BRK still has 2 players alive. More than likely, this man is going to try to heal up and then work his way around. And look at this. LHW against KWCD. How is this going to go ahead and work out? As somebody from KWCD pretty much just look at that. Down.
Jiminy Christmas. Ace just absolutely slaying here. Look at them using the cliffs to their advantage. Now, if he jumps off there, he might have a hard time getting back up. So that could be a play that saves him for now, but perhaps later on he's going to be in trouble if that zone does shift.
He decided to jump up there to pick up his teammates, so I wonder if that's going to be a good decision or if it would have been better just to sacrifice him. But from what I'm seeing here, they don't want to go ahead and sacrifice anybody, and Hero here just trying to pick up his teammate. More than likely, he's going to be able to, as he does have another team here currently pulling up Illuminate. Just passes by him briefly.
Wow,
Those
we got a
smoke
lot of
grenades.
teams using smokes right now to cover them. We've got Kodo in the background driving by from... Cloud9. Everybody trying to make their way and grab a spot in the circle. Once again, very open territory and the only buildings left in it. Well, once again,
Gimana ya? Udah, megang game harus dunia ya. Esport naik lah ke dunia.
occupied by GT Doyu.
GT.U and LH.U there with a great showing in game 1. Look at this, RRQ now is starting to push the action a little bit more, but Torte is just waiting patiently. He does have an AKM and an extended mag, so that right there alone, it is full of bullets that are can be quite deadly for even a full squad.
GT Doyu just knocked out Kato with the grenade, and that's going to do it for Cloud9. So, unfortunate, another disappointing finish for them. It looks like Rolex is knocked out here as well. So, C9 goes out 15 this time.
15, Kodo and Rolex there. Gets taken out, and LH.U with the Car 98 shot, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready because the zone is starting to close in, and this action is about to get started.
Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is over on that side trying to get in. LH.U hold them off, but now we shift our focus to the big Russian bot team taking on Arab.
Aduh,
Madness here with RRQ Athena off on the sideline. Just spectating a little bit, seeing what they can pick off. Here, it's a three-way standoff here at the compound above farm.
Definitely, and it seems like RRQ Athena there, and his team is just waiting patiently. They want to go ahead and see more people get knocked down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They do have to... Watch out though, because they're currently not inside the safe zone, and the safe zone is starting to move. And look at Lucifer right here.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness, this could not be any worse for Wildcard and Lucifer right there. As he's out in the middle of the open, he does have those smoke grenades. He could use them to his advantage and start backing up. Torte pretty much using the M4, trying to figure out where everybody's at. Team 13 currently just waiting patiently. When are they going to go ahead and start to push big Russian bots?
Waiting. Got Wildcard Lucifer hanging out in the sticks, just trying to buy himself a little time, trying to get up that leaderboard for the placement points. You know you're not going to be able to kill a whole lot with just one player, so he's trying to do his best he can to get that wildcard team from North America up the leaderboard. And as we can see here, Galaxy from Samsung still in it, and they're still rocking 4 members.
And Lucifer gets spotted there.
Oh no, this car's gonna...
RQ has
No, they're gone! Look at that!
RQ gets absolutely blown up there, and Lucifer also gets taken now as Galaxy decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and push the action there. And look at this, LH.U has to watch out for this because there's a lot of people currently near that water edge.
A crazy zone. Look at this position right now. You got people up the cliff, down the cliff, around the cliff, on top. They have no idea where each other are, but they're rotating around. They're going to meet up here in any moment.
And Illuminate being able to go ahead and take out Galaxy on the kill feed. BTR also taking somebody out there from LH.U. Is he going to be able to pick him up? He might not be able to. He wants to go ahead and sacrifice his teammate. He knows the zone is coming. Interesting place here, Biomatch. LH.U does have the high ground. Are they going to be able to go ahead and finish off their BTR?
LH.U in a great position here. They do have a slight berm just off of their side that's protecting them from the main part of the map, but they are trying to hold court on top here and take these people out that are down on the bottom. Evo's taking a look at Illuminate swimming around in the water, and he knows he's got people at his back.
LH.U getting spotted there by Evo. Somebody, I believe Evo.
India, kuat India. Kuat India.
Was able to go ahead and take out somebody there from LHW gets taken out there by Evo's Bull Shark.
And that's going to do it for LHW. They are down. Evo's taking him down.
Esports.
Evo's will move on from this engagement, and now they're on top of yet another team, but do they know they're there? Do they think it was just LHW? There's multiple squads in this cliff.
They pretty much have to go ahead and wait for any type of sound to happen. You do not want to do what a teammate did earlier. Oh,
he didn't know he was there. He didn't know he was there. BTR able to take the element of surprise, and look at that. Following up with a Molotov, if that lands, that player is gone. Bull Shark, is he on fire? It doesn't look like he connected with it, and JC is going to come over to try to save him.
And look at this little sneaky play. He's able to go ahead and get all the way up there. He finds Evo's in the spot. Great. Wow.
Play there from BTR. Luxy avenging his brother, and he is able to secure the kills there and make sure that they survive the Evo's encounter.
And I tell you what, that is the first time that I've ever seen somebody scale that little mountain.
Same here. I did not know you could go up in that particular spot and learn something new every day. Illuminate still looking strong right now. We've also got Hero still in it. Hero improving their 19th spot position from last game. They're looking really good now in the top 6.
But look at this. They're in the car. Luckily for them, nobody's shooting at them yet, but they have to watch out. You don't want to be in the car for too long. Did they learn from their mistakes earlier when they got blown up? And they actually roll up on 2 different teams here. Illuminate is just laying down here. Illuminate not even taking some shots. He's just waiting patiently.
Smart play, honestly. Look at the zone up on the mini-map. This is in the middle of nowhere. There's no cover. All open field. Hiding in bushes is what you're seeing happen right now. Kinris getting knocked by the zone potentially here. He's got to hurry. We've got Hero in a really jeopardizing position. They just drove over here. Unfortunately, they lost position, or they lost track of the zone, and immediately had to backtrack, and they're finding themselves in trouble. Kinris does make it out, though.
And a player there from Illuminate just waiting patiently.
Rugi lah, Dubai zone live kita. Kesempatan nih.
Trying to see if he can find some more heals. Healing up. He's trying to go for that spot. More than likely, he's going to be able to go ahead and finish some people up.
Cina nah, Cina. Hah? Gila. 1-2.
Throwing those smoke grenades, huge awareness there by him.
Wow, look at this play right now. He heals up. Did he get that off? It looks like
Kira RQ-nya masih posisi belasan, masih ini ya. Jana masih setengah sih. RQ masih musuh kalah ya kan. TTR tingkat 6.
Smoking his way in, but unfortunately gets caught from the flank. Echo Jens is able to take him down. Illuminate. I don't know if
tahan balik ke zona nih. Balik ke zona tahan. Udah selesai tuh. Belum, enggak ada waktu. Masuk utara. Jangan ngitung ratingnya gitu, poinnya, poin gitu lah.
Gonna get this off. Oh, no! He goes down to the zone, and we're down to the top 2 teams now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go ahead and be GTW. Are they going to be able to get
4 players
their first win?
Holding the only compound. Again, their position has been so strong both games so far this tournament. Again, commanding the ultimate last building and last compound in each of the zones. They're going to try to get the win this time instead of falling short in 2nd place.
And look at this. They're getting the cars nearby. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and use them. They are making a wall. As a barrier. That is so smart there by GTW.
Snaking in here, CPT from China. both of the teams in the final two Chinese teams. So again, the vaunted Chinese really bringing the play to back up their reputation.
They definitely have. We saw it firsthand there on that game 1, and we're seeing it again here on game number 2. As GTW is looking currently on a great spot. They're both currently inside the zone, and they're trying to figure out where everybody is at. There's no smokes on the ground, so that's not going to go ahead and give them much information either.
I think both teams are going to be content to wait here and see what the next zone does. Both have, they're holding right now. They're all out of sight of the enemy. No shots being fired. The next zone, though, is going to tell you if CPT is going to have to push this compound or if they're going to be able to lay in the field and wait while GTW has to go.
And look at that! GTW is actually going to have to go ahead and push CPT.
I like this all open field, and here comes the smokes. You're going to see things approach right now, and now you're going to see shots being fired. Looks like they're taking out some tires in the car, potentially.
More than likely, CPT is going to go ahead and try to just take out those cars, and look at this. They're going to start snaking their way over there. The smokes, though, the smokes are just wonderful here. That cloud is amazing. Look at this. The whole area. I believe he was able to go ahead and see him there.
I love the fact that they brought up the car. I mean, that's just brilliant play. Look at this. He's going to go back and get the other one. They're going to have cover. They're going to have cover. They're going to be in the middle of this field. The smokes are going to subside, and they're going to be hiding behind cars. I mean, this is absolutely genius. Do they park it together, or will they get an angle here? They're going to shoot the angle. This is brilliant.
Wow. GTW with 200 IQ there as they start moving the cars, and look at this. You don't even know where anybody's gonna come from with so many smokes on the ground right now.
Impressive play here from GTW. They're gonna be grabbing angles on the team here. CPT hiding behind the tree, but it's all about who gets the first knock here. A-Can in trouble from GTW.
No knocks there yet as GTA is very low. He does get taken out there by CPT, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're now starting to engage, and look at that flank there by somebody from GT. Is he gonna be able to go ahead and find them? CPT is able to go ahead and knock somebody down there as well.
Really unfortunate their head goes down, but we do have a flank in the works right now. GT6 God here going at it, and he's able to get a kill. But it's all going to come down to him.
GTW.
Oh
my gosh.
Second place finish. CPT wrapping up the top spot there with Illuminate coming in third place. Look at the kills from CPT. Are you kidding me? We are talking 12 for our top place finisher here. CPT is going to be shooting.